Man, I didn't notice you had so many gnomes. You guys must really hate your lives.
Oh, gnome.
It was awesome being a gnome on Mythic Maiden.
You guys know that? Like, there's certain races that you play that classifies serial killer, and gnome is one of them. The second closest is female dwarves.
Yes,
Small races
and-
are the best at dodging mechanics.
It's just things you don't see. Female goblins. See, that's another one.
Stop talking about your penis.
Oh my lord. They're too far apart.
I dated a girl like that once.
She never seen your penis either?
Can you just stand up, purple disgusting?
Her boobs are too far apart.
What? What the fuck?
I think Horde get triggered the most when they get killed by a gnome.
Oh, first, I can't even. How is. Aren't some of y'all. It's only like 6 o'clock. We having this conversation. At least over here it's 9.
It's 9.
Alright.
Aldrin's still up there.
Feel free to hold back on the feast raise until we get our feet underneath us here.
I figured we're good from last week.
I mean, you know, we are, but wipes are fast and furious, so.
Past experience is not indicative of future performance.
I have to demote you guys, don't I? This game making it hard on my life. Alright, tanks, I don't have markers down for you, so kind of pull the boss and I guess I can put some up right away. It's needed.
I'm sorry, I'm back. Just making coffee.
Masumi, which side are you taking on?
He usually does yellow.
Okay.
Ford, you're a horrible human being.
Why do you say that?
Are we all ready?
Put down a blink 5,000.
Alright.
Everyone has nuisance spots on. I can't do shit.
Are you taking it first?
We usually just fight over aggro. That's what makes it fun. Alright, everyone's ready.
And embrace. Head. We somehow got
Alright. Are the markers too close together, or do we just have someone out a little bit too far?
No, Ahuna got targeted by Echoes of Doom, and I guess he run out for that.
Oh, okay.
That was just learning the fight.
I'm sorry. I should have said something. No, you're fine, dude. So all it is the only thing you're gonna run out for is a necrotic embrace. And what you're gonna do is you're just gonna go from either orange or moon, just like on heroic. Except as soon as you get necrotic embrace, you're gonna run to red with the other 3 people. You're gonna go to either your green or purple marker, whatever is on your head. You're gonna wait for your necrotic embrace to fall off, and then you're gonna run back to red with the other person, and then run back to the group. And then Xeno is gonna drop necrotic embrace off by himself. Does that make sense?
Yep, that does.
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking. My kid's throwing a fit.
Doesn't like the food you're feeding him. God, give him some asparagus.
Really upset that he doesn't get to go to grandma's until after lunch. That's why he's upset.
If he had some
It's the
asparagus,
worst.
he'd be so much more content.
He let me know that it was the worst day ever, and that I am literally no fun.
Did you respond as calmly as you're responding right now? Because I'd probably would have responded with a chancla or 2.
I mean, it definitely sounds like he's not. He had to mute his mic, so he's probably just cussing his kid out right now. I'm just saying.
No, saying goodbye to the wife for the morning.
It's alright, I knife hand my child.
Alright, everyone's ready.
It sounded early. Sorry about that.
Head. Brace. Back in. Dropping head. Add.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Embrace. And back in. Dropping add. Slow.
People running the spell farm or what?
I just slow on the ad.
Did anyone else need rune?
Your generosity humbles me.
I'm fucking toning early again. God damn it.
Add.
3, 2, 1.
Embrace.
That was my fault.
Looks like you got lost in the woods.
I was trying to use an ability while running and that didn't pan out well.
Yeah, it's true.
Hold on 1 second. Sorry, hold on 1 second.
Yeah.
One. Let's go.
Oh, boned with the oldest trick in the book.
Stop, my bladder. I'm going to pee.
Add. Embrace. Back in. Dropping add.
Wait. Did you not have AM up for that or something, Drink?
Have AM?
Active mitigation.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
You got wrecked, son.
I didn't purify quick enough.
Oh, okay.
Oops, I released.
I went into that with full stagger and just started taking down.
Yeah.
I don't feel so good.
Alright.
Add. Embrace. Back in. Dropping add.
I am fucked again, maybe.
Add.
All cooldowns. Good.
Embrace.
I'll add slow.
Add.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Embrace.
Move the diamond.
Back in. Dropping add. Melee add.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Embrace. Back in. Dropping add. Melee add.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Embrace.
Perhaps the Nathrasine has grown too
Back in.
familiar with the torment of flames, my sisters.
Dropping add.
Then watch the icy grip of despair drain his will.
Watch your step. Four, 3, 2, 1.
Melee add. Oh, okay. We're spreading embrace. Game over. That's a lie.
What happened there?
Too close.
Yeah, they're just a little too close to.
I don't really understand how only 2 of you end up with it though.
Well, I was far enough away from Sue, but Sue wasn't far enough away from me.
Yeah,
Sure.
like what?
Well, my little thing, my range thing said by myself, but I don't know, unless I move back in too soon. Lag or I don't know what the hell's going on.
I don't know, that's just weird.
I would just expect that if that happens, that all 3 people would end up with it. So, strange.
Melee add.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Embrace. Back in. Dropping add.
It was in the wrong spot.
How could you tell?
Melee add.
4, 3, 2,
Not big.
The one bar is slow.
1.
You got really close. I guess it was a bad angle.
I It was a terrible angle with the puddle in the middle of the room.
Better that you die here, where she cannot claim you.
It was my own fault though, I wasn't watching where I was standing. Just got out of the circle and planted.
What do you mean? I'm skipping just our second pull on Coven. We're ahead of EE now.
2 pulls, man.
Yeah, linked in the this week's roster channel drink. Alright, here we go.
I didn't taunt.
Melee ad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Embrace. Back in. Dropping ad.
Son of a bitch.
slain.
Pain in the ass, huh? I know it's particularly bad for monks.
Well, this is a GG fight for monks. You just purify whenever you get the misery, and it's all it's nothing. But I'm getting hit for so much that I'm dipping so low, and I get a full stagger bar, and
Yeah.
I can't pull out of that. There's nothing I can do to purify. I'm just gonna tick and die.
Is there anything we can do to help? Like, you were full health there.
I know. And I'm looking at the logs, and I took a 2.2 million Shadow Strike and then a melee from him on top of that. And I only had 800k in stagger.
Yeah.
So that's like nothing in stagger. And I spiked in stagger and dropped to 10% health. This doesn't make any sense.
I know what some monks do on this fight is blackout and power Iron Skin brew to pause your stagger until you can be healed again.
Are you talking about pausing the stagger?
Yeah. So if you pause the stagger while you have the heal debuff, that can give time for the healers to get you back up once misery drops.
Shields? Yeah, my stagger just destroys shields.
Yeah, like there's a few times where it helps, but then other times where it just doesn't.
Yeah. I'll just try pausing the stagger and see what happens.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can't really rely on Zen Med though. That's only going to be good for one, and it's on a 5-minute cooldown. I got to be able to do it without Zen Med. I didn't talk.
I think it was reliably that the person that takes the second one takes that extra melee hit immediately.
Melee add. Embrace.
Stagger's paused.
Back in. Drop an ad. Melee ad. Embrace.
You're cut boned.
I was on triangle.
Aid ticked real low. That hurt a lot.
That was through dampen arm.
What?
That was through dampen arm.
You surrender to the merest taste of what I have suffered.
Oh, you weren't wiped.
I mean, it was inevitable.
Wait, so what happened there? I don't get it. I was on triangle.
No, you were like here.
Lies. Must have been server lag.
Trying to catch the melee. This is us.
I thought he was survival for a minute.
For an hour, but a quarter only gets you 15 minutes. So if my math is correct, that's not an hour. Rewind. Take that off. Take that off. You're right. 15 minutes is just. I swear to God, I do not do drugs. I have not had liquor. Well, the sign says.
Melee add.
Add. Embrace. Back in. Dropping add.
Where'd it come
Got
from?
it. Yeah. Melee add.
Someone moves to slow off the moon.
You surrender to the mirror's
Oh, is Ottawa? Whoops. Alright, why don't we go ahead and make that switch then, folks. Drink, I don't know if you feel like you gotta figure it out, but Thanatos is gonna hop on his Resto Druid. And then I'll be able to tank. And you can DPS, sound good?
Okay.
Not that like I said, the last two pulls were because of you or anything, but for the sake of also, I hate healing this fight. It's so dumb.
His Resto Druid is great, isn't he?
So dumb. Like, it just feels bad.
It's very rhythmic.
Like, as a Holy Paladin, all you have to do is keep the tanks up.
Yeah, okay.
Make sure they're full HP.
Yep.
Really get hit.
Too much for Jamal.
Yep.
Confirmed.
If it wasn't for all that moving and button pushing, this would be an easy fight, right?
All right. Let us know when you're good to go. Been a while since you've been on the Druid.
Yeah, it's been.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come here. We will trade pain for gain.
Melee ad. Embrace. Back in. Dropping ad. Melee ad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Embrace. Back in. Dropping ad. Melee add. Embrace. Back in. Dropping add.
Fucked it up. Sorry. I missed my button. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it so much. Alright. Won't miss my button this time, I promise.
Melee add.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Embrace. Back in. Dropping add. Melee add.
Boo.
That's a what?
Weaklings, you surrender to the merest taste of what I have suffered.
Dear Diary, Life Number 82. All right.
Against the mortal intruders. Pathetic! Let them all burn!
Iliad. Embrace. Back in. Dropping ad. Iliad.
Are you
But the answer is that we needed to hit the boss harder.
What's the answer to a different question?
But clearly we're just not doing enough damage to the boss.
Iliad. Embrace. Back in. Oh.
Was it on Sue?
I was a little bit too close to Xeno.
Weaklings, you surrender to the merest taste of what I have suffered.
You mean too far?
You were fine, and then after you dropped it, I think you went a little bit too far to the right.
I was waiting for my thing, and it said you're too close on my little chart thing.
Well, Xeno needs to be within the 8 yards. You're supposed to hit him with your plague. Because if you move out of that range of him, then you get alone in the darkness and spawn an Ed.
Yeah, if
It was
do
clearly Xeno's
splash
fault.
range 10, and I'm the only person on the list, then you're good. Or slash range 8.
Yeah, we just have to wake up and do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come. We will trade pain for gain.
Look. Against the mortal intruders. Pathetic! Let them all burn!
Just down of the chase.
Did you put up AMS for that first one?
Melee ad.
Oh, right, you're hunting voice. Ricky on top.
Embrace. Back in. Dropping ad.
What, did I not have it up? No?
Jamal, let's go back to ice tanking.
Oh, dug it.
Finally, Xeno's fault.
You know, I had shield up for that. The melee hit me for 6 million, though.
Yeah, I think you probably weren't able to get healing. Xeno
What?
hit Masa with a plague, and then that probably ended up hitting you with the plague, and then you.
Oh, okay.
And when Xeno screws up, he really screws up.
Airbot.
Yeah, going down in the back.
Melee ad. Embrace. Back in. Dropping ad. Melee ad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Embrace. Back in. Dropping ad. Slow.
Feels like sometimes they add dicks around and choosing a target for a second. And then other times it's like immediately casting. Does anyone else notice that? Or am I crazy?
Always seems instant to me.
too busy crying in the corner to notice.
Switch to Destro, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna get this Chaos Bolt out on it. No, you're not.
Yeah, and then cast time too slow, didn't hit. Yeah. Feels bad, man.
Not only is the cast time too slow, but the travel time makes it over 3 seconds.
What I could do is take Shadow Burn, and then when it spawns, just spam Shadow Burn on it.
There you go.
And I'll have terrible boss DPS. I would be willing to try it, except that my artifact weapon for Destro is like 40 eye levels under my Affliction 1, so...
It's awful. Should just all switch to our Warlocks. We just don't need any healing, and then we can just kite the puddles around the room.
Melee ad. Embrace. Back in. Dropping ad.
Four, three, two, one.
Weaklings! You surrender to the merest taste of what I have suffered.
It was just someone getting slow again for moving, wasn't it?
No, it was the ad spawning from the Necrotic Embrace and then not getting targeted and killed. Tyson, what are you using to hit the ad so much? Or are you just switching really fast?
I think it's Earth, Wind, and Fire or whatever.
add.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Embrace. Back in. Dropping add. Melee add.
4, 3, 2, 1. Move to triangle.
Back in. Dropping add.
Add.
That's a what?
Use your circle too quick.
Yeah.
1.
He's the first ranger at that. I mean, I think we can kill it on any one of these poles. We just have to do it right. I don't know. Like, it's really weird. I was just like being totally on the spot for 5 minutes straight.
Damn, son.
Fire truck.
We need Will's instant star surges.
Yeah.
Melee add. Embrace. Back in. Dropping add. Melee add. Embrace. Back in. Dropping add.
Oops.
Melee add. Embrace.
Perhaps the Nathrazine
Back in.
has grown too familiar with the torment of flame.
Dropping add.
Sister. Then watch the icy grip of despair drain his.
Windrush. Ashy. Melee add. Embrace. Back in. Dropping ad.
And we're slow. It's melee ad and necrotic.
Back in. Oh, I got it. Oh, okay.
No, raise. So well. It's going
Is
so
that what
good.
we're trying to take one right for? Is the necrotic embrace?
I used it on the one right before that one, which we were also increasing for that.
I just didn't quite make it to green.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what to do because I can negate the slow as a warlock, but my mark was purple and I didn't want to like fuck with you.
Yeah, get ahead, right? Yeah. I don't know. I guess we just got to be quick on our feet during that phase. Not too much margin clear in that part.
I think it's basically if you don't have like, if you're just normal walking speed, you shouldn't ever have to stutter stuff.
So that's the farthest one we made it to, right? That second one that's the double overlap? Or was that the third one that we made it to there? After the slow. The third necrotic embrace, maybe.
Pretty sure that's the best one we've had.
Yeah.
This morning, yeah.
I think overall, 33% I think is the lowest.
We got into 20 something last
So
week.
close. Just got next to you.
Oh wow, I didn't realize we were so close.
Yeah, because then after that, then we just take the healing ramps up, which, I mean, I don't know how you guys can do more healing, unless you guys aren't Oom.
Hots are super
I know.
strong.
I know. They're kind of rocking it.
So it's like inflated.
Alright, everyone's ready. That was a really good pull. Nice job.
Come. We will trade pain for gain.
Look. She struggles against the mortal intruders. Pathetic! Let them all
Melee ad. Embrace coming up. Back in. Dropping ad. Melee ad. Embrace coming up.
Got two ads, one behind us.
Nah, yeah, that's right.
We get knocked back.
It was me that got knocked back.
Sad face.
I'm mashing charge during that, so I guess it
Eh,
can't.
it normally doesn't happen. So did you? So is that you get hit by one in the group, and then you get hit again in the back, or is it just you get knocked back and then it spawns?
Yeah, like the mechanic automatically spawns one.
Yeah.
And if you get thrown too far back, you spawn in one from Alone in the Darkness.
Oh, okay.
I haven't heard you, Tyson.
Maybe I was GCD logged. well trying to charge, and it took too long to fire off. No,
It's
wait,
either
it's off the
that,
GCD.
or you were like too far back, so let's like knock back the outer end of the team.
Well, except it's always the closest person, so
Right.
even if he was like farther back, he's still like.
But if we have a tighter stack, he gets him less away.
Maybe.
I don't know. GCD sounds more feasible.
Yeah, I think it's probably GCD.
I think it's off the GCD.
Unlucky.
Are you charging or heroically?
Charging.
Does Leap have a min distance? Like, can you place it right
No,
where
but
you're
it's,
saying?
it's 2 button presses to activate.
Oh,
It's not as good.
5, 4,
You can macro up for 1.
3, 2, 1. Come then. We will trade pain for gain.
Look. She struggles to the mortal intrudes. Pathetic! Let them all burn!
Beware of the pit. Away!
Melee ad.
3, 2,
Embrace coming up. Back in. Dropping ad. Melee ad. Embrace. Back in. Dropping ad. Melee ad. Embrace me up. Back in. Dropping ad.
Then watch the icy
Okay, we're slow.
despair reign his
And pray and embrace. Melee adds up. Embrace. Alright, back in. Dropping ad.
Have another ad, another ad, another ad.
What?
Go left.
What?
No, we get 2, one on each tank.
So thanks.
I
Better that you die. Where she cannot
You gotta unbind those movement keys.
yeah, I guess, huh?
And still, you joker.
You know how hard it is, Bone, for me to stand still.
And this kid just probably shouted fire truck really loud and startled them. Happens.
No, that was definitely me, but I guess I over fidgeted, huh?
I think it's somewhat random, Tyson.
Yeah, I've tried like orienting myself to drop it in a better place, but it doesn't seem like it's really that controllable.
Sometimes you get it like right on top of the melee for a second time.
Yeah, yeah.
It's impressive. But it seems like they're dying pretty consistently now.
Yeah, I was wondering if the journal said anything about like steps like behind the player or something, but it doesn't say anything about positioning, so I think it's just kind of random.
Draw your blades. I will show you torment.
What? Did I pull aggro? What? Did I pull aggro? Oh, you can't talk, I forgot. I'm sorry.
You said yes, you did use scrub, and I even taunted back.
It wasn't.
Might have added the scrub part.
I guess I got a lot of crits or something. Because like I had all 3 of my shield charges waiting to use.
I mean, our wipes haven't really been from like not killing the ads on the past few.
Nope.
Yeah.
He's joking. Arms doesn't have sweeping strike anymore.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
Pruned. Pruned.
But that's sad. That feels like a very iconic arms ability.
He's just another button to press from my experience.
They do have sweeping strikes.
Do they?
Yeah, it's still one of their first talent tiers.
Excuse me.
You're excused.
Nah, I just remember Arena way back in like Grand Crusade with sweeping strikes bullshit.
It was back when Blade Storm was really, really good.
Yeah.
Melee ad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Embrace.
Your suffering.
Back in. Dropping ad. Melee ad.
4, 3, 2.
Embrace coming up. Back in. Dropping ad. Melee ad. Embrace. Back in. Dropping ad. Pray and embrace. Melee ad. Back in. Dropping ad. Actually, have you used Wind Rush yet?
No, I'm waiting for your call.
Okay. Go ahead and use it. Melee add. Back in. Is that Hashi and Snag getting Necrotic Embrace? Just so that.
I think it was just slow on the ad.
It was on the ad, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like Hashi and Snag got Necrotic Embrace, and they're two of our top ad damage.
I don't know. I don't think the melee one ever has an excuse, really.
I mean, it is bad RNG though.
I guess.
I mean, sure, but you still have, you know, close to double the people on the melee one you do on the ranged one. If we can kill the ranged ones, we should never fail a melee one, ever.
Yep. Especially when the slow debuff is out, it seems like they all overlap, all three of them, or all four of them that we're gonna get, so.
It's probably Torque's fault.
Yeah, sure.
Cough.
Alright.
Melee add.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Embrace. Okay, back in. Dropping ad. Melee ad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Embrace. Back in. Dropping ad.
Tank ad.
Thank God.
Jamal, did you fidget again?
I didn't fidget. It was a deliberate movement. Towards group. Was the ad that popped up near Moon there, right before we wiped, was that from the Necrotic Embrace? Lol. So when you're doing these gold missions, right? Do you check your boards or whatever multiple times a day for them?
Yes.
I feel like when I cycle through my tunes sometimes, like there's only one person with the gold mission.
There is some RNG, and they do cycle. I typically do it when I go to bed, when I wake up, and then in the middle of the day. Pretty much on breaks at work.
Yeah.
My afternoon break.
Hey Tyson, which legendaries do you run on your monk? Never mind, he's close enough to inspect it. Yeah, he does the chest. I like the chest.
Dream catcher, hanging on a dream. The moment I feel I'm slipping away, away, away. I'm a dream catcher, hanging on a dream. The moment I feel I'm slipping away, away, away. Catch 'em as they're slipping away.
You ready? I believed you when you said I was not took my hopes and just crushed it. Cause I believe that I deserve to have my prayers and answers. Too many times I went to pray and was like, man, forget it. I swear I must be made of steel and all them demons magnets. Cause it don't matter where I go, I swear they stay attracted. I left my heart engulfed in flames so they can chase the ashes. But you can't change your factors, that makes you who your ass is. Your dad might be a bastard, but I bet your mom ain't. Check this, you can chase for past. Grab a pen, grab a pen, I'ma answer anything that you need to ask. Be the receiver, I'ma give the pass. Hate in your face and kiss your ass. Matter of fact, take a photograph, it lasts longer. Don't drop the ball, last chance to catch my soul with your bare hands. Hopelessly, hopeless, hoping for something. Blow that hocus pocus up in the smoke and believe in something tangible. You, and no matter how many times they doubt you, your dreams will always come true. Cause I'm a
dream catcher,
yeah.
dream catcher, hanging on a dream's a moment. I feel I'm slipping away, away, away.
Cause I'm a
dream catcher,
yeah.
dream catcher, hanging on a dream's a moment. I feel I'm slipping away, away, away.
Yeah. Wow.
Save you from those scary thoughts.
Yeah.
Leave you with the good of love.
Yeah. Yeah. I swear I had a boy band life, cause every boy in that band represented somebody I never liked. Me, 50 Shades of Grey, no Christian, and I wouldn't ask forgiveness cause I know he wasn't listening. So now I'm on my mission, so solo, YOLO, y'all with me. So long to all my enemies cause you'll no longer see me. I don't know where I am going, that must mean I found my destiny. And y'all can come along, but don't slow me down with sympathy. The worst of me was lost, so the best of me is left. I know I have a purpose, I just haven't found it yet. I just haven't found the courage, but I think I'm on its scent. So watch me close my eyes and know I will never miss it. Yeah, hopelessly, hopeless, hoping for something. Blow that hocus pocus up in the smoke and believe in something tangible. You, and no matter how many times they doubt you, your dreams will always come true. Cause I'm a dream catcher.
Does that work with like at target with Death and Decay, Spank?
That I'm not sure. That'd be interesting.
That probably works with Leap then.
That'd be like a really good PvP macro, I imagine.
It probably does.
And that target leap macro.
Love burns in the night, it keeps us alive when it's strong enough. Bombs light up the sky, this fear in your eyes, I'll be your armor. I remember yesterday, you and I were unafraid. You held my hand through the fire. We will fight and we will reign through the smoke and through the pain. We will be a survivor.
I use it when tanking. It basically turns it into consecration, basically.
Yeah.
Saves you a click.
Yeah, definitely. I know for a while there they had the glyph of consecration. You could do that.
Move it around.
Yeah.
But you benefit from standing in it, so I don't know why you'd want to. I think consecration's the same way.
Well, probably like if you're gonna move somewhere, or if you need to pick up.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
Do something. Just to be flexible.
Situational, but yeah.
Sure. Jonas, can you throw up a portal? See if there's another person here other than us two. There it is.
Can't you use your Zen, whatever, teleport to get back? It's just like Deathgate, isn't it?
I bet then he wouldn't be able to show up as a dragon.
Sure.
I feel safe with him jumping around.
Hopefully he'll stay like that the whole fight.
I think you can sky mirror it, right?
Should be able to.
Let's find out. Yep.
Shit. Now he owns the fucking dragon.
Although I'm slow as hell.
Mistakes were made. Yeah, when you cast spells, it looks like you're casting them out of your mouth.
Are you actually slower, or do you just look like you're slower?
Check.
You just look slower because
Yep.
the mount, when you normally see it, is going at mount speed. So when I'm at regular speed.
Yep.
Super slow.
Oh, when you have levitate, you fly. That's yeah. Okay.
That's pretty sweet. Try not to get hit the whole fight so you can fly.
Frickin' visual clutter. You thought melee was bad.
Hold on, I can make it better.
Get real big. What's that one? World Shrinker?
We'll go once Xeno and Hashi get back.
Not everybody's a dragon yet.
I don't have a sky mirror.
What?
Where do you get it?
Not have one.
Sky Mirror store.
You realm jump until the boss spawns, and you kill it once.
What boss?
It's in Mist. It's a rare spawn. It's like once every 28 hours?
Well, that really narrows it down. Thanks a bunch.
I mean, I was gonna say you can Google it, but I can't remember the name right now.
Alley's Sky Mirror, you have to go kill Alley.
Yeah.
It's out
That's
in
just a panda
yeah.
in
the whatever that like
Shadowlands.
Eternal Blossoms.
zone is.
I only
Over by
ever
the
camped,
bugs.
I only ever
Red
camped
Waste.
the dude for the experience potion.
Do you know where the pearl is in the ocean? Over by
No.
that guy.
I hated this area.
Oh really?
This
Yep.
is fun.
Yeah.
Worst expansion ever.
No,
Oh,
Cataclysm was the worst.
No, I disagree.
See, I
You
enjoyed.
both like Mod more than Kata and Mop. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, why'd you miss?
I had 2 kids.
That's no reason to not like Mist.
It is.
But you had the kids? Did you push them out? No, you didn't. Shut the hell
Turns
up.
out, you know, Bond, I put in my fair share of work.
Yep,
I'd
I
say.
told the exact same thing to my wife. You can't tell me nonsense, man, because it's like, she's like, oh, I carried him for 9 months. It's like, I've been carrying him for years in my nutsack, bro. Like, come on now.
That's
Sure,
not-
it's the same shit.
That's not quite the same thing.
Same shit.
Isn't Wad the worst?
No, it's
Doesn't that
Kata.
apply to the eggs?
Nope. Mop is the worst.
I don't know. Mop was.
Zanilla was the worst.
You guys are all wrong.
No, I just like Cataclysm a lot, and then when Mist came out, it was like, hey, do your dailies for your tchotchkes, and then turn them in for nonsense rolls, and blah, blah, blah. And I didn't do a single daily the whole time, so.
How is that different than Legion when you just do basically dailies every day
I'm not
to
saying it's
artifact?
not. I'm just saying that's when it started.
Okay.
But the way they do the dailies in Legion is definitely a lot better.
Yeah,
I
they're
agree.
I will say that the last bit of WoD was miserable doing the same shit over and over again for like
Oh,
8,
dude,
9
content
months.
was horrible.
That
So,
was miserable.
I-
But
I
like
feel like in
storyline wise,
Legion-
everything else is pretty good.
in Legion, you get to pick and choose what you need to do, though. Like, if I need Order Hall resources, I'll go do the bosses that give me 800 per or whatever.
Well,
But in Miss, it was like, well, sure.
Well, by that same token, though, in Miss, at some point you get exalted with your rep, and you no longer need to do the bullshit dailies, and you're done. That never happened in this expansion. And like,
Wait, what, did we do it for the rep? I don't even remember why I did dailies.
wasn't
in
there?
Miss.
Well, I wasn't playing mock dev. Wasn't there
bonus
like
rolls,
gear
right?
on the vendors you needed for raiding or something?
No, they would give you 5 coins per, and then every coin you would get, you'd turn in 50 for a bonus roll.
Bonus roll,
I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that's even better. Like, that's not even as bad. Because if you didn't do World Quests in Legion, you don't get AP, and you're literally useless.
AP was the worst
But
idea.
you could do dungeons though and get AP.
You have to play this game to get better? What?
I'd rather be a dirty casual.
I guess my argument would be that if I had to play the game to improve my skill level to do things, that'd be one thing, but being forced to do menial tasks to like artificially up my character's power just feels dumb and like not fun. Like
not
that's not why I
artificial,
play
though.
games.
Well,
So are you
It is
saying
artificial.
So you
You wanna
saying you
play
miss
this game?
garrisons? Like, you know, have it, you know, all that stuff you need sitting there in one area?
No, I hate garrisons too.
I didn't mind the Garrison,
I
to
think
be honest.
I think I put it in Discord the other day. I just want them to come up with World of Raidcraft so I can like not have to do all this other bullshit.
That's what WoD
Just
was,
log
right?
in, raid, lock the fuck out.
That's all
Basically.
WoD was, except there wasn't enough.
That's exactly what it was.
Yeah, WoD was
Except there
terrible.
wasn't enough raid.
No, WoD was great. There just wasn't enough of it.
Right. And I
You
mean,
can only kill
minus the
what's
mission
his face?
table.
WoD's
The
still
id
best
part
quest
is
though.
all that extra stuff, though.
I really like the Garrison. I think Orderhall's better, but I really like the Garrison.
I hate to tell you guys though, that's kind of an MMO, is to do meaningless shit that'll increase the strength of your character.
You're gonna go to the pearly gates. It's like, so how much time did I spend in front of my computer? 47 years.
I think that's a big part of the reason why MMOs are not super popular anymore today. So
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. They take elements of it though. Well, like not full on. Like that's what it's starting to make other shooter games. Is like at least there's something to aim for, you know?
Well, what counts
That's
as
an RPG
popular?
system, not an MMO system.
Yeah, RPG system more so.
well,
Hey, I'm back. I'm sorry.
That's fine, Hesha. Are you guys both back?
yeah, we're back.
Yep.
And you know, they're taking basically the elements they're taking are character progression type of system. So you feel like as you play this game that has very
Gear, yeah.
repetitive gameplay modes that you're still progressing in some way, which is fine. I think the issue for me in MMOs is that most of the ways in which you progress your character are like super boring and not interesting because they're made for the lowest common denominator, a player who doesn't do things like mythic raiding. And so for those players it's fine, but for players like me it's not fun. That's my beef with the game basically.
Shrink, are you able to pass lead?
Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's try to make the game for you. Alright, let's do that. I'm just kidding.
No, I'm not suggesting that.
Can you imagine if it were like that? It's like, hey, by the way, you get the raid. You have 1 month and a half to finish this raid. If you don't, you suck. We'll release this to you, and then we're gonna close down that raid.
Does it also say you suck too? Like a big like saying
You suck. New raid came out. This raid's
like
closed.
that's your new title. Like you can't take
The
it
problem
off.
is you need the casuals to even have a game in the first place. No one's gonna spend time jumping
do.
to Mythic.
We'll do.
No, I agree.
We'll bring back attunement and all
Mythic's
that other
like,
great stuff.
I respect your
2% of the
position,
player
but
base.
there's not much that can be done about it.
Well, I think there is.
I think Legion has done
about it.
a great
I think
job
you
about
can make content with rewards that's interesting for casual players while also making that content not required for more hardcore players. I think that is completely realistic, and Blizzard just doesn't do that.
I mean, at this point, do you even need to do anything? I mean,
At this point,
until the expansion comes out again, and then it fucking requires me to be in the computer 7 days of the week.
Right, like if you start a new character today, I feel like the progression system is really good.
Yeah, I agree.
Ever since 735, they honed in the AP grind, where you can get 75 relatively quickly without much tasks. You just do stuff in the game.
I'm with the just raiding and log off concept. I think that'd be pretty sweet.
All right.
That's pretty much where I'm at.
Took off your dragon costumes for favor.
What? But why?
Yeah, for favor. Just do it.
I got another minute.
Is there a cauldron?
Yeah, put one down.
Shit, I didn't even do the weekly
Do I
this week.
find where it is? Is this hide and seek again?
Oh, I didn't put it down.
What the weekly mythic dungeon?
Yeah, I didn't even do that.
In months.
And the waning weeks, it's been tough.
There's really no point in doing it.
But I mean, at this point, your character's so geared you shouldn't have to. So I don't know what their complaint is.
Alright.
Mike,
I'm saying it should never be a necessity to begin with. Like
the hope of getting a relic.
And I also think my complaints are more in general terms of WoW as a whole, not at this specific point in Legion. This point in the game,
Not after we've been through all the
right now,
bullshit,
is
eh?
always going to be kind of boring and terrible because that's just how it is. But World Quests weren't fun when the game came out either.
No, we did a lot better job.
I enjoyed it more than other content.
That's a
at the
bad
beginning of
reason.
other expansions.
I done fucked up my opener.
You dropped it, Kondo. Melee ad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Embrace. Back. Dropping ad. Melee ad. Embrace. Back in. Dropping ad. Melee ad. Embrace.
Perhaps the Nathrasine
Back in.
too familiar with the torment of flame.
Dropping ad.
Then watch the icy grip of despair rain.
Wind rush. Melee ad. Embrace. Back in. Dropping ad. Embrace. Melee ad. Embrace, embrace. Back in. Fucked it up.
I'm sorry. I swear I got both.
Oh, so well.
Yeah, it was definitely torn.
That was weird.
What, that we had a good pull? Yeah, that's so too.
Cauldron's still there. By orange.
What happens if that like 36% that kills us all the time?
That was like we had necrotic and the knockback overlap, and Torek got picked for necrotic, and I think something also happened with the knockback with him because he's one of the
He was chosen as the Mark Prey target as well as that necrotic embrace. I guess that was a little awkward. I guess in that case, Torek has to
just eat
wait
a dick.
just a split second.
Yeah, I vote the eat a dick option.
I was like,
If you take, like, you stay in for the knockback, and then right after it goes off, if you, like, heroic leap to your mark, is that going to spawn
Yeah, probably would. I think what, in that case, what he would have to do is...
die, right?
You just have to realize what is happening in the moment.
Was there an extra ad that spawned there?
After it went to crap, yeah.
After the wipe had already been called. The issue is that because Torque wasn't able to get out quick enough, so someone else in the group got Plague. And once that happens, it's basically game over.
Oh, so the group got plagued that time. I thought I reacted fast enough after the knockback to get out.
Like, does the group have to adjust to Torek having that? Like, Torek would go to green?
But Torek didn't get the knockback, I did.
Yeah, I think in that case, like, if you get both necrotic and Mark Prey, you still have to run out. Just whoever's stoking the prey needs to follow the arrow just slightly to make sure they still get hit.
It wasn't that Torque got knocked back, it was that he got picked as the Mark the Prey target.
Yeah.
I think Mark Prey finished though before the first one.
They were really close, I'm not sure.
Embrace. Back in. Dropping ad. Melee ad. Embrace. Back in. Dropping ad. Melee ad. Embrace. Back in. Dropping ad. Melee ad. Embrace. Back in. Dropping ad. Wind rush. Melee ad. Embrace. Too slow. Back in.
There wasn't an extra one, right? It's just the melee one.
Yeah, just too slow. We were just too slow.
You surrender to the merest taste of what I have
What you
suffered.
do when no one's gonna trust in you? What do you do?
Do we know how close we are to getting over the slow debuff?
I think it's 2 more after that. Maybe only 1 more.
I don't know if anyone had an eye on the timer. Yeah.
Hey, at least we're consistent.
I've got guns and I'm on your side.
Yeah, obviously just losing the 3 people is jarring us or something, but gotta get ready to switch for those.
I think it's just part of the process, right? Like before we were messing up on that one, we were messing up on the one before that one last week. Now we're getting through that one, okay? People just are not used to that part of the fight yet.
Yeah.
Disc. I have one more question.
Yeah,
It's like a really nice way of saying we just suck.
there you go. I posted it in Discord. How to change your nickname.
I couldn't play unless we did it.
Alright, everyone's ready.
Just take them.
Every time I turn my head and I see you in the back room. It's a little reverse, a little tougher. You were lying there to help the rest. Now I see you in the morning.
Pathetic! Let them all burn!
Damnable witches!
Melee ad.
Just make it right. I'm keeping
Embrace.
love me tomorrow. Don't take it
Back in.
don't leave me alone.
Dropping ad.
So let me roll down. Just take a chance before it's gone. Only you make me wanna stay and say it before.
Melee ad. Embrace. Back in. Dropping ad. Melee ad. Embrace. Back in. Dropping ad.
Just take a chance before it's gone. Only you make me wanna stay and say it before.
Melee ad. Then embrace. Back in. Dropping ad. Second pot. Melee ad. Embrace. We got an extra one.
What? How did we get the extra one?
The knockback person didn't get charged in time, I guess. But we killed the initial melee ad, so good on us, right?
No.
It's super good.
I thought we were almost killing because Xeno's at second pots. I'm like, what?
Right?
Oh, I didn't even take my first one.
You've never said that before.
Well, we were getting close to the white point. I was like, well, maybe if we can.
Yeah,
get a little
exactly.
boost there.
Just pop your pots. Maybe we'll get through it. That's fair. We could just plan to use second pots there for that.
Yeah, definitely. I think we talked about doing that last time in the beginning of the phase, but we're not having trouble there. But the 36% mark looks like we are. So if you don't know where to use your second potion,
I like the second pots call.
you don't like it?
I said I do. I do like it.
Okay, good.
The more communication, the better it is for me. Clearly, I keep on having better and better pulls, even though Kleptic makes me look like shit.
Auto attack more.
I'm not. So the only damage meter I have is damage on the Shadow of Varimathras ads. So I'm not. So I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I bet I'm super shit on that meter.
Right?
It's just the same 6 people in the top.
I'm over here. I'm like, I think I'm gonna throw a whirl.
Which is really, it's really no one's fault.
I throw one whirlwind. I'm like, all right, I feel good about myself.
I basically use the ad to improve my single target damage. So
every little bit
Yo,
helps.
dude, that's what's the fate rocks.
I don't get that, but we haven't really gotten to the part where my execute starts kicking in. So
You keep dying right before.
I know.
Come here. We will trade pain for pain.
Look. Jesus against the mortal truths. Let them all burn.
Melee ad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Embrace. Back in. Dropping ad. Melee ad.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Embrace.
He's liking me.
Back in.
Ooh.
Drop an ad.
Nope, something happened.
Too close,
Mistakes were made.
That moment you get 8 necrotic plagues.
3, 2, 1.
That was bones.
Dude, I was probably like one of my best DPS pulls.
Yeah, way to mess that up, bro. You have the best DPS on the planet, but if you don't know mechanics, you suck.
Where's your corner, Torek? Why don't you go find everybody?
You're saying, bro, I had to mess that up, man.
Wow, you sound like every rookie raid leader ever. Say
Oh, what I just said?
Yeah. Can have the best DPS on the planet. Herp derp mechanics. Herp derp.
I'm just telling the truth here.
That's what they say.
Not all of us have bubble, okay, Jamal?
Oh, okay.
Wait, whose fault is that?
You know,
Hashtag reroll paladin.
you say that though, Jamal, but you'd be surprised how often telling people herp dirt mechanics actually helps.
It's true. It's true, but I just hear, people say that specific phrase a lot. Also, it's not hard.
You do 0 DPS when you're dead.
Yep. Yeah, you do 0 DPS when you're dead. There's that one.
That's a good one right there. Method would be proud.
Oh wow.
That's what she said.
Dude!
What?
A straight flight. Dude!
Popping off.
Melee in. Embrace. Back in. Drop an ad. Melee ad. Embrace. Back in. Drop an ad. Melee ad. Embrace. Back in. Drop an ad.
Then watch the icy grip of despair drain his
Melee ad. Embrace. Back in. Drop an ad. Second potion. Embrace and melee ad. Melee ad's up. Embrace. Back in. Drop an ad. Ad.
You have paint set? Disc or race?
In 40 seconds.
Good to know.
Ashy Wind Rush. Embrace and melee ad. Melee ad's up. Back in. Drop an ad.
Ad.
lack of faith is his undoing.
Same fight. We know what we're doing.
Embrace. Melee ad. Back in. Drop an ad.
No, do you have a paint set? Or an external? Thank you.
We're gonna have Embrace and Mark Prey. Melee ad's up. Melee ad. Back in.
Oh
Burn
wow.
balls, burn balls, burn balls.
Woo! Yes! I told you it was that's what she said line. That it works every fucking time.
His fate was ours.
Oh, that's funny.
Hey, look, I got a scourge ring. Nice.
I just rolled just cause.
Yeah, you may as well.
I was like, shit, I don't even know what I'm doing with my coins.
Alright, I'm logging off.
So we're gonna take a picture here.
Oh shit! Now we
'Cause
take a
that-
picture.
Because that was because that was a marathon.
Hey guys, we did it in under 100 polls. We did it.
Yes, we did.
99 polls.
Nice.
Somebody record that. That's what she said. Line.
I wasn't
my
recording, so I guess.
Who's disgusting this video?
Anyone want this bill?
All right. Look at the doorway. Put down a marker.
I turned my head for a second.
Put down the skull marker there, or look at the skull marker.
99 wipes for Varimathras for the fun.
That was like my worst pull too, motherfucker.
I'd take that belt.
That was my worst pull too. I'm usually like 2 behind Kleptic or 3 behind Kleptic.
Picture in 3, 2, 1. Do something. Whatever, that's good.
Do something. Yeah, that's good. So now that we beat EE, are we done?
No, dude, we gotta do Coven. I want a fun
Yeah,
fight.
I think we get Coven, right?
With this much melee? Good luck.
Wait, where'd all our warlocks go?
I guess I'm switching.
It's
We only
Anatos.
have 3?
It's Anatos, if you wouldn't mind switching back. I definitely appreciate you coming on your druid.
Want me to switch to my Destro Warlock?
I think it'll be fine.
You guys are welcome. We're already 2 pulls into Coven. Jeez.
3 now.
That one wasn't me.
If anyone else wants to spell, just go into a hole.
Damn it, Torque.
4.
Okay, I was changing talents there.
What a dick.
I know, what a dude.
I wasn't the only one walking through the damn middle, okay? I was just the one that pulled aggro.
I saw you. I saw it.
Walk through there with your.
So are we? What are we doing next week then?
I think we're gonna get it off. It's a nice deserved week off. Yeah.
No way,
I think
want to raid.
we get to my favorite boss and you want to take a break? Come on, man.
What's your favorite boss?
Is this the boss that warlocks crush
It
everyone
is,
on?
yep, definitely.
My favorite boss.
Goodbye, Snag. Goodbye, sweet, sweet prince.
Actually, yeah, I want my shoulder design. Can we get that at least?
Yeah, as long as we can get everybody here.
So what's easier, Coven or Agrimar?
Coven.
Oh, fuck.
We have to do Coven anyway, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Do
You
we?
either get your druid or your DK, and they tank the 3rd ad and just sit over in a corner and jack themselves.
Sounds exciting.
Yeah, so is this a 5 heal thing? 5 heal fight?
If you're healing, yes.
Thanks, Bone. Thanks.
Want me to swap?
I think the only DPS check is on the tool, right?
Yeah.
As long as we had the DPS for that, we can run as many healers as we want, and
Well,
yeah.
we'll give it a go with 4.
We're gonna need a melee interrupt rotation on the new ad as well, but that doesn't come till later, I believe.
Do we have 3 bosses up at a time?
No, just 2.
No.
But when the new one is down, you get those lines like from Archimond.
The rock?
And she does. It's I forget what it was called. It was the one where like it's a line between 2 people, and
I believe it was something wrong.
yeah, she shoots the green fire lines out, and nobody can see the lines except the person that is targeted.
If we throw some portal up, never mind. We get the summon out. I can't click it. I admittedly didn't do any research on Coven. I'm sorry, everybody.
I didn't either.
Gonna fail?
Wow. It's
So
It's exactly the same fight. It's just the new ad. When she's down in the field, you just have 2 new mechanics to deal with, which are it's the green line, like the fire that she shoots out, and a spell that you cast that needs to be interrupted every single time, so I think you need 3 melee on her when she's down.
Wait, is there 3 ads always up now?
Nope, there's 2.
And I think the Titan order is fixed, right, on Mythic?
yeah, they come twice as fast, right? And that's how you get the overlaps.
I don't think we should have to deal with the overlaps.
Well, we're going to do an experimental pull here.
Which is the one that needs to be interrupted?
Cosmos.
Raya.
Yes. Touch the Cosmos is what needs to be interrupted.
The green girl.
So in terms of a melee DPS that we want tanking Asara, right?
We don't need to do that.
It just helps DPS, right? Because they don't switch, and then can we want it to be plate, or what do we just high DPS and a taunt?
Yeah, as long as they have a taunt, because it doesn't do any melee damage.
So I'd probably say Tyson would be best for that. Sorry, Drink. Not that I don't want you to use Provoke, but that's totally what I meant. Yep.
I don't know if the new ad does melee or not. She doesn't have weapons, so.
I think it's just trying to keep both ads in the same place for as long as possible.
I'm just saying if she doesn't do melee, then whoever's tanking the Asara can also tank her when she comes down.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see if we get that far. For now, yeah, it's okay. Let's.
Wait, what do you want me to do?
What? Just you're gonna be on Asara, the Mother of Night, and if you lose aggro, taunt, provoke, or whatever.
What's taunt? I don't have that.
Provoke.
I didn't learn it.
You didn't go to your spell trainer.
Okay. Yeah, then go to my trainer. I gotta pay for it.
Put the fire ad on red. Try and get Mother of Night on purple. Do you know what dude we get first? What?
They're not dudes, bro. They're chicks.
What thing do we get first? What empowered ability?
Oh.
We'll find out.
Okay.
I want
Has to be a list.
I want dot things. Let's go.
Everyone's ready.
So jealous. You guys are gonna do the same amount of DPS.
I'll take the fire one first.
Whoa.
I'm very loving this play.
But then,
aren't I supposed to have a song?
Yep, it's on over by purple.
I think we're pulling aggro still.
I taunted earlier and it still didn't come. Come on, taunting. Up's immune. Alright.
9/9 reduced damage. Whew.
It's a good start.
Yep.
Let me realize I didn't place my Varimathras macro.
But I had better pulls when I was pulling it by myself.
Fire ads are first.
Let's just see how much of this we can see.
It's okay, I forgot to switch out a macro from Varimathras, so I've been sitting here targeting Varimathras the whole fight.
This is a debuff we have. Oh, it's just dot damage on everybody. Okay, fire ads.
Watch the cleave around fire.
Looks like Norgan adds, so that's the wall in 20 seconds. And then lightning adds in a minute.
Okay.
So fire, lightning.
Oh, go ahead and grip between red and purple here.
Oh wow, that's a shitty combo.
Yeah, but we're gonna get that combo every single time. So we just need more druids.
And blood case.
Those tiny abilities come in quick, huh?
Yep. Yeah, lightning is in 10 seconds. So as soon as that shit goes away, then lightning's up.
So what you're saying is Seed of Corruption has use here.
That I don't know.
Well, if we need those fuckers to be gone when the lightning guys come in.
Yeah.
So,
Now you get.
Walkers have more than 1 HP.
Do they?
They voice has like you touch them and they die.
Right, but so if I seed while they're still like immune, it'll still spread corruption to all of them, and then as soon as they're unimmune, it'll just tick and kill them all.
Oh right, we don't have a boon cannon. It's like Starfall would just instantly kill everything.
Yeah, that would work too. That'd probably be a lot better.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. I don't think it's worth doing. Someone's gonna do some slight AoE thing. They're all gonna die anyways. Like a whirlwind or whatever. Remorseless winter.
I mean, it's not like I have to give up a lot to do that.
Multi-shot usually kills a lot of them.
Hey, can a tank maybe just pull Asara and then I'll taunt off him?
Yeah, that'd probably be best.
Alright, yeah, Master can take Nora first, and I'll just leap over and drag Sarah to purple.
Jeez, I'm back.
I'll go back.
Alright, sounds good.
On a good note, if the timing all works out, when we get our first lightning ads, that's when the ice shit comes down, so I don't have to worry about the crazy fire swords and whatnot.
So once the Titan things start happening, does that happen every 30 seconds for the whole fight, or is it like you get 4, like one every 30 seconds and then a break? How does that work?
I think it's every 30 seconds through the whole fight. Then you hero and hope you don't get a second set of healing ads.
No,
Okay, so it goes fire, walkers, lightning, healing ads.
If it happens every 30 seconds, I can pretty much guarantee we're gonna get a second healing.
Maybe you do, yeah.
I doubt this fight's gonna be like within 4 minutes.
I don't know, if we had 10 warlocks it would.
Okay, I'll go get 9 more counts, sorry.
Whoop kids are crazy on this fight too.
Boom kids are really good.
Shadowpriest's really good too, actually.
Yeah. Any multi-dot class.
We just need, 3 more warlocks, 4 more Shadowpriests.
We're built for this.
Alright, everybody's ready.
I don't know if we should call sides before like the walking ads come out. We should probably just try to like adapt to it.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I think makes sense that boomkins are so good, just because they also have mass entanglement, along with good 2-target cleave. You know what I mean?
And innervate.
And innervate, yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Final shelter.
Form of darkness.
Run away.
And fulminating pulse hurts.
On it.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
Watch out for Blade.
Run out. Watch where.
Fire reds in 7.
3, 2,
Get out of the middle.
1. Final shelter. Run to the edge of kill ads. Run away.
The demons are turning the Shaper's flames against you!
Watch the cleave on fire.
On it.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
Am I bringing this ad around? Just leave him still.
Just leave them there.
Watch your step.
Okay, gonna have storm,
Army.
so hold.
Massive.
4, 3, 2, 1. Final shelter.
Now grip where the
Well,
tanks
Huh?
Nice. Yeah, okay, so yeah, there's no... Aren't there always 2 circles at least in the middle during special things?
Clearly not.
That's what I was led
There's
to
guaranteed 1 per side, and that's it.
Okay.
I think we have to just pick a side. The
Yeah.
winning is too low.
Yeah.
Like we have 2 AoE grips, right?
We have 1.
Does
I got-
Well,
I got one.
Xeno can do 1 too.
But it's not that effective. I can do, I think 3. It'll reach 3.
Yeah, I think the biggest problem we have is a lack of CC for the army after everything gets gripped.
I have an earth grab totem.
We have 3 ice traps.
Yeah.
Can we use 2 rings of peace for that phase specifically, like in a row?
I think so.
Would that be too ballsy?
we have a
Why not?
vortex also.
Why not drink? Is it not? Does it not last long enough?
No, I think he was saying no, it's not too ballsy.
Not enough balls, actually.
No,
can
no,
you put-
Bone didn't take advantage of that.
I mean, Ring of Peace 45-second cooldown, so it should be up. Like,
Yeah.
For all of them.
Can you put Earth Grab Totem away from you, Hashi, or does it have to spawn on you?
I can spawn it anywhere I want.
Will it reach the entire line of ads?
No, just
If you put it like
2 or 3.
Probably
Okay, so we're going to grip the ads between red and purple like we have been. We're going to find a safe spot on that side. We're going to stack up. And right before ads, we're just going to chill out and try and be safe. As stacked up as we can be. At the last second before ads reach us, Tyson's going to go ahead and use his Ring of Peace. And then after that fades, Ice or Drink is going to use his Ring of Peace.
Or we're doing this.
And then,
sorry.
just like as the ads are walking toward us, and then after Drink's after that second Ring of Peace goes away, then Hashi will be the last ditch thunderstorm if we need her to. And I think that should keep us safe in that one small little area for long enough to be able to kill him. Let's see if it works. Because Ring of Peace is 10 seconds or 8 seconds? Or less?
8 seconds.
Alright.
Do you still want me mouse entangling what we grab?
Yeah, you know what, go ahead and do that.
Right. Mass Entangle can shut down an entire line, can it?
If you have Balance Affinity.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's not.
Oh, that's how it works. That's,
Yeah, they
that's
just
smart. I never even realized that.
they put a druid on each side, and then they don't have to deal with them at all.
You call them my druid friends.
What the hell?
Sorry, I don't
It's
know how
immune
to
now.
do it again. Actually, I think I know what it is. It is my leap to the dock.
I got him now.
Find shelter. Trembling in the dark.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that misdirect.
On him.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs roast.
Yeah. Okay.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs roast.
Find shelter.
Trembling in the
Strong.
Run to edge of wood. Run away.
The demons are turning the sheep.
Sure you're safe, not in the middle.
Of course, I'm in the middle.
Yeah, you were.
Okay, Cassie, this is why we can't have nice things, though.
Sorry, Snug.
I want to see your limbs roast.
Actually, too close to the sun.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your step.
On him.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Army.
So where we're using all this.
Alright, so grip and safe spot. Okay, in the middle. And hold. Oh, that was. Probably want to use it on us, I imagine. Okay, on us. Second one.
Hey, where? Because I'm in the corner with the boss.
Oh, are you? Okay.
We lived! Some of us.
The important people lived. How's that?
The good players. The word Jamal will post a picture with a circle on it.
I'm down.
Beware.
Is it time to show everyone that picture, Bone? That I thought it was stretching to show everybody?
I think it is, man. I think.
4,
Enjoy
3,
my icy caress before you are frozen solid.
Find shelter.
Vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Fuck this. Where's Snag? I'm gonna kill him.
Hey, jerk.
Will make a fine trophy.
You and fucking Kleptic, man, just want to kill me.
So if you want to avert your eyes to the progression strategy page, when we were working on this on Heroic, trying to figure out who was getting hit by lightning.
What was that ability that like pushed the walker dudes?
That was Ring of Peace and Thunderstorm.
'Cause we were standing there and it like pushed it almost right on top of us.
Yeah, that was Thunderstorm.
Yeah, that was a bad combo.
I love me fucking off in a corner.
So when we do that, do we want to stack the bosses and live through the wall, or do we want to?
Yes.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, we just gotta survive that phase, man.
So I'll try and do a little bit better about communicating which little circle we're standing in. I'm probably just gonna follow Zeno's lead though. So beware the bot, because do you still have the fire boss at that time?
I think I do, yeah.
So we have to be aware of the cleave.
Yeah,
But-
Fire Boss is still down.
But other than that, yeah, we're gonna be. I mean, the plan worked. Like if we would have had an extra Ring of Peace there after the first one, it would have been. We would have easily felt safe, right?
Sure.
Okay.
I felt safe until all the other three walls were just walking on us at full speed.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because I mean, that seems like what is gonna end up happening. But then, after the second Ring of Peace goes away and we thunderstorm them, then that's gonna give us enough room to spread out and kill them. You can fear one. I
You
think.
can't fear them. I don't think you can fear them.
I don't think so.
They're immune to fear.
Sounds bad.
It's not fun.
Which ad is Tyson getting at the beginning?
Shadow.
Mother of Night.
Mumbo, gotta do your job, man.
Tyson, did you hear they were stacking the ad on top of both of the bosses together for that wall phase?
And then, so what are we doing? Ring of Peace? Just like on top of us?
Yeah, just right on top of us. We're all stacked together because at that point there's no more fulminating pulse out.
That might be a good time for bubble, like any cooldown we can spare that we're not gonna need, or that will be back up for Amadul. Because we're gonna have pulses and cleaves and a whole bunch of shit.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
Beware.
Four, three, two, one.
I don't.
Find
Beware.
shelter.
Vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Run away.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
Go for the saber. Connie? I don't know. Get stacked. Connie?
I want to see your limbs roasted.
Find shelter.
Blade coming into melee.
Run to edge of collapse.
Lane?
The demons are turning the sheet of flames against you.
What the?
Coming. Army in 6 seconds.
Watch your step. 4, 3, 2, 1. Find shelter.
Trembling in the dark.
Run away.
Watch out for the saber right there.
Oh, that sucks.
You were right to fear the dark.
Spread.
Collapse.
Spread out lightning ads coming up. On her.
Ice Edge should be coming down. There she is.
4, 3, 2, 1. Find shelter. Run away. Run away.
Oops.
I see. Move away.
I didn't see that.
Enjoy my icy
Collapse.
before you are frozen.
Why did I fall out of wood chest?
I'm in
Cummins, torments of the High Father have taken form.
We just wipe or?
Pure lands?
I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
we're obviously fucked.
This is the idea to interrupt.
Fucking massa.
Enjoy my
I
icy
see.
rest
Move away.
before you are frozen. Your
solid.
existence was meaningless.
Oh, did we get to the phase where you have to interrupt the ad?
I think we were right about to go into it. I think she was just jumping down.
Oh man, she comes down during Amantul. That sounds terrible.
Well, she just yelled, which makes me think that's her like entrance tag or whatever.
Yeah, she was down and I interrupted her first cast.
But I mean, half the raid was dead going into lightning, right? So
Yeah, it was already done.
so I found out. I tested it because we sort of split again, and I was stuck in the middle with some people. I threw down my gateway and clicked it, and I went through a dude and didn't die. So that may be a tool we can use. I'm
So
not
you
sure.
can go through. You can go through them. What?
Yeah,
Oh, dude.
I'm not sure if that was like glitchy or what, but I didn't die. So.
That gateway is sketchy as hell. I don't trust it.
Yeah. That's fair.
Oh, is it like a tick rate if like the server updates when you're
Like
inside
inside
of it,
and you die. Yeah.
So on the pole there, the USB ports on the front of my computer just died. I don't know. That was pretty weird. Anyway,
sure.
So,
stacking up there for that wall, that didn't quite work there with the whirling blade, huh?
It did. You just gotta avoid the whirling blade.
Just gotta do mechanics, man.
There's a lot of room.
Alright, cool.
Then why don't we're pulling. Let's amend the plan though. Let's start out with the thunderstorm Hashi and then go into Ring of Peace, okay?
Just call it out.
Yeah. Giving us some more room to run away from the thunderstorm or from the whirling blade.
Is my grip on that one wall even helping at all, or should I just save it? Like if we're in trouble and need.
On it.
Well, what the hell?
Vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Pulled. I'll do my full DPS.
I misdirected you too.
your limbs roasted.
Whirling Saber, watch out.
Beware.
On it.
Didn't throw Morez.
4,
I want
3,
to see your limbs roasted.
1.
Whirling Blade.
Get out of middle.
Storm.
Dark.
Run to edge of room. Killads.
Flame Torment.
The demons are turning the Shaper's flames against you. Beware.
Oh no!
I want to see your limbs roasted.
On it.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your step.
Army coming up.
4, 3, 2,
Mortal be
1.
meant to walk the Dreamweaver's path.
Find shelter.
Trembling in the dark. I want to see your limbs roasted.
Oh, what the? Oh my god, he dropped the fucking.
That timer comes up every single time, right as we're all grouping up.
Hey, find somewhere safe.
I mean, do we need to stack up there? Because I mean,
the goal
that
is
grip.
the goal is just to provide protection with Ring of Peace. That's
If you can survive without it, then by all means.
yeah.
Beware.
But usually the options are for where to stand or limited.
So why don't we maybe Ice goes with one group and I stay with the other, and then just in case if they get close to my group, I can just Ring of Peace it.
Before you are frozen solid.
Because that grip and root, I mean, that was pretty good for a minute.
Thanks, Brad.
Is this Saber here like, just staying?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Like, fuck you,
I guess
melee.
'cause the fireball slow.
Sword. Move away.
Enjoy my
On it.
icy caress before you are frozen solid.
I'm in Thule.
I mean, we're not going to have DPS for the Ghoul ads.
Torments of the High Father
Yeah.
have taken form.
I know, we're definitely fucked. New ads in though.
I wield the power of the cosmos.
So now who do we have?
Don't
Got-
touch the
Oh,
cosmos.
Gloom.
Ice and Cosmos.
Okay.
Before you are
So
Definitely
then we
melee.
don't. So then we don't need tanks don't need to taunt swap there either, with a freedom. Or can AMS do it too?
Yes.
Wait, can AMS do what now?
Prevent the application of the slowing stacks.
Yes, it can drop it every 45 seconds, which means that I can let it get to like 4 stacks and then drop it, and then I'll need to probably taunt it
Okay.
next time.
I'm gonna key buy in freedom, guys.
What?
Do we
Gonna
need
happen.
another tank?
Yep.
You didn't have a keybound?
I have never had a key bound yet.
Holy cow. How do you live with yourself?
I just click it
How do
if
you
I
get rid
need
of
it.
slow?
Just click it. Click the button.
Why is this
The clicker, guys. We heard it.
Why are you clicking? You're Paladin, you have like 5 buttons.
Okay, so I'm gonna address that real quick. Number one, that's not true.
Yeah, it's 4. Jeez, get it right.
He's got 3 just to talk.
I think we may be underutilizing mass entanglement. Because I think when I group them all together, that pretty much negates that one side, because it's really easy to just move out of the way of one group of ads. If we have Lil, we can have Lil completely lock down an entire row of them.
You need to respec and do balance affinity.
Well, what? Yeah, but then the problem then is that we still have two sides walking at us. That'd just be easier to.
Two
You
is
just
better
want to
than
plant.
three.
Okay.
I'll try to get out a purple side there and go to the other side, and I can fan and slow them down a little bit more. So
I can respec if you just tell me which side you want me to
Yeah.
take care of.
Go ahead and do green side for the root. Then.
If I just hit the middle one, it's gonna spread. Is that correct?
Yes.
I'm throwing my frost trap whenever one gets close to the group.
So, in that case, if we just look for safe spots on those two sides of the room, and we can use our ring of pieces and whatnot to kind of stop the other two as they get close, it should be a lot easier.
That sounds good, I guess. Definitely.
Also, Lil, don't forget you have Versus Vortex. That might be good on the AoE gripped ads. Put Vortex on them if you're not rooting them.
Yeah, I can do that.
How close can you get to these guys?
Not like look at where the corner is. That's how close you can get to them. Because you can't.
Inner circle? Or like this thing where I'm standing?
No, you can't go around these corners without.
You go right to here.
Oh,
Wait, I need a second. I fucked up. I misdirected. Disgusting.
That wasn't a mess up. It won't matter. I have fade anyway.
I'm good.
Like,
No, I couldn't use it for Tyson on the pole. That's what I meant. Like, it was down.
If only we had other hunters and a rogue.
We don't.
Yeah.
Take a look at that circle thing.
All right, everyone's ready.
Stop silently laughing to yourself, Jamal. We can hear it.
I just took a closer look at the Coven photo, and it made me laugh again.
The one I posted?
No, the one I did. The MS
Where you
Paint
laughing at your own jokes?
Yeah, the MS Paint drawing I did. A little circle that says the actual good people in our raid.
You see, I'm the only hunter in that group.
Yeah, in the melee group, yeah.
That wasn't melee. What are you, crazy?
Is everyone ready? Yeah, everyone's ready.
Grab a Hellstone if you haven't.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I am the chill running down your spine. I want to see your limbs roasting.
Saber in the back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Blind shelter will tremble in the dark. I want to see your limbs roasting.
Go and res.
Beware.
Oh, I didn't even know Tor was saying.
Oh, is that why I can't like get aggro back to Tyson?
Saber, going right through the melee.
Coming back to me.
Fire, get out of the middle.
The demons are turning the Sheeper's flames against you. Beware.
On it.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
Beware. 4, 3, 2,
Woo.
1.
Watch your step.
Army.
4, 3, 2.
Hey, mess and tangle the green side in the middle.
Find shelter.
It does not work on everybody.
I want to see
Group
your
up in the middle here.
limbs roasted.
Pieces up. Drop for the swirl saber.
On it.
Second one.
Oh, dude,
Thunderstorm.
I'm over in the corner of the other boss.
I'm sorry.
I was definitely hashing.
Slowly walk out.
3, 2, 1.
Spread.
Yeah, I'm confused.
Five bubbles.
I want to see your
I did
limbs
my mom.
Strikes at you through the storms of Golgotha.
Enjoy my icy
3,
face
2,
before you are frozen solid.
Everyone hug each
Find
other.
shelter.
Managed to go there.
Your pieces will make a fine.
Already?
That's
Yeah.
surprising.
Pretty sure my
So wait,
overhealing
so
is terrible.
for the first wall, are we?
Yeah.
I just kept up with the other boss, and we just
Shield. Move
got a
away.
corner. We were
Your
good.
pieces
Are
will
we
make a
stacking up still?
fine trophy.
It's kind of do whatever you can.
Because
Stay
you called for
alive.
second recompense, that's why. I was like,
Yeah.
That first
I'm
one
not
was super early and it faded by the time they got to us.
So I use my thunderstorm really early when I thought that they were getting too close.
So
Yeah, don't
as-
definitely
Right.
don't panic there.
I didn't panic because I didn't have anything to click anyway.
That sounds like a panic.
And Lil, yeah, you expect him to balance affinity, and
did
that
not
still
work.
only get 3.
Yep.
How did they do it then? That's weird.
Probably have
Wait,
the Echo Wraith chest.
It's a chest.
Yeah, the legendary that increases its attack, I guess.
Damn it, Hashi!
What is that Ghost Raptor doing? Her best.
Sorry.
That was mean.
Gotta get your pets closer to the boss. For the boss.
It raises my DPS, bro. That's how Meth does it.
So is relying on a ring of peace on one side good, or do we want to like try and use it where they intersect to grab more for like a binding shot? I'm not sure.
I mean, can we just like, with all the CC we have, with the paralyzes and the rings of peace and the totems and the roots and all that kind of stuff, can we just like everybody put 2 people on each side and just CC as much as we can?
Does binding shot work? I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does work.
Yeah, it'll root them right where they're at, and then you can ice trap another spot right beside it, and you kind of carve out a little spot beside you.
Because like the thing is though, that's only a 5-second stun, right?
All you need is to offset a few of them just to get a
Well,
hole. That's it.
Not necessarily, because it happens during the storm, and if there's a line walking over one of our only safe spots, then we have to make sure the safe spots are clear. That's
Well, see, the storm's
issue.
at the beginning, right? By the time they reach the other lines reach like the middle, the storm's already over.
So I guess How long? What's the range on the binding shot? Can you throw it like 60 yards away or something?
39 yards.
Can you all three hunters go ahead and throw binding shot on Orange and Moon side when they spawn? Like throw them, like putting them right on top of them when they spawn is fine, right? Then they'll just get the stun when they start walking.
I don't know if binding shot might only get 2 of them. I think if you place it correctly.
Sure. Then Bone will do circle, and Tekker will do moon, and Marcos will do it in the middle or something.
Do it in the middle.
Do it in the middle. Yeah.
So I got nipple. Okay. And is Torque staying tank, or was that just like a fuck off?
And then, no, wait, no, Torque, you don't need to be a tank. What are you doing?
What?
What are you doing?
I was having so much fun.
What I'm saying, like,
That's why I was like, wait a minute, what the fuck's going on? I'm so confused.
What are we doing?
I was directed to Tyson. I'm like, how come he can't hold aggro? What the fuck?
Hashi, what's the range on Earthbind Totem again, or Earth Grip Totem, whatever it was?
35-yard range.
But does it root everything within 8 yards of it?
I think so.
8 yards.
He's all having fun. We're all fucking confused.
So why don't you go ahead and use Earthbind Totem on blue when they spawn?
Okay.
On
Crab
Xeno.
Totem, excuse me.
Use it on Xeno.
What? No, just use it on blue.
Xeno has a blue thing above his head. You might get confused.
What am I entangling?
Green side still. Same
So-
thing you did before.
Still in the middle, or do you want me to try to get the ones closest to where we're going to be standing?
I think do it in the middle. That was fine.
This feels like we wiped 99 times on Varimathras today.
Less than 100 though.
That wasn't today.
Semantics.
Total. Also, we wiped 98 times.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, sure. No one came prepared for this.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
Beware.
Whirling Saber, watch out.
Torque taunting? What the fuck?
Nope.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Find shelter. Trembling in the dark.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Saber coming to melee.
Beware.
On me.
I want to see your
3,
limbs roasting.
1.
Beware.
Trembling in the
Storm.
Run to edge of wind. Lads, run away.
Got fire ads. Get out of the middle. It's not safe there.
Really boned?
Couldn't see the
Bill, you're
freaking
awesome.
circle.
I saw you disengage.
Because you have bad eyes, or
I was standing in the storm, but then the circle spawned underneath the storm.
Oh, I was referring to you just running straight into a fire line.
I was knocked back into it.
Watch your step.
Army.
4, 3, 2, Find shelter.
Trembling in the dark.
Are you serious? There's none in the middle.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
Rip.
Oh, poor Thanatos, he's fucked. Oh, you got lucky. Lucky!
Cooldowns.
Oh, good job, everybody else. You guys did great.
Whoever's on Azara lived just fine.
Spread.
Lightning coming up, spread out.
Turns out corruption slow is pretty good.
Do you see the corruption there?
Nope. But the two guys I put the slow on like didn't fucking go anywhere.
3, 2, 1.
Before you are frozen solid.
Find shelter.
Trembling in the dark.
Except it got stunned.
I sword. Move away.
That's out of my
I'm
control.
gonna do that. Yeah, well, it's a healer thing. Go ahead and hero. Kill Skull. Let's see, we'll kill Skull and Blue first. So Skull would be melee. Blue would be ranged. And I know that's the marks are offset, but if you guys look, you know what I mean, right?
So I don't tank here again, right? Till Azara comes.
No, I don't think so.
Interrupt? No.
Your existence was meaningless. I wield the power.
Does that cast like a one-shot?
7 million damage.
Damn.
So that got. So okay.
This is the Mythic ad.
Wait,
Oh, the beams coming out of the sky is not the cast. She just
No,
marks
that's
people.
cosmic glare that she's doing right now. It links to people and shoots a beam between them.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
It's like rock chaos from Arkham.
Favorite boss of that expansion.
Not Gorfiend?
Yeah, I was joking. I hated Arkham.
I don't think the fill ad melees either, so if we want to have Tyson take it as well, we can, but at least I don't see a melee on the damage taken from it.
It's a little rough at that point, just because it happens to be when Almond duels up, and we probably need the DPS on Almond duel.
Yeah, it makes sense. Plus, then the tank swaps don't need to happen either.
Right. So I'll pick up. I'll just make sure I have the ice. If you want to get the ice lady first, that way I can take her, and then you can get the Cosmos ad when she comes down and just keep her.
Yeah.
We will need to swap at some point. I don't think I can drop 2 stacks back to back.
No, you'll have freedom though. I have freedom every 15 seconds.
Okay.
Or 20 seconds.
We are going to need at least 2 other people besides Xeno on the Cosmos ad for the interrupt rotation. It'd be better if it's ranged, just because having melee sit on that boss during the Almond duel ads would be bad. Being able to just
You need something with a short cooldown though.
well, just something for maybe right at the start when the Almond duel ads are up.
Yeah, Disgusting said that he would get the first one.
24 seconds, yeah.
That's short. What do you mean?
Yeah, Hashi would be
45
Then I
good to have
think.
as an interrupt.
Then I think.
Ashley has the shortest cooldown out of all of us.
Wind
Yeah.
shear, whatever it is. 12.
You probably just have a rotation of all 300s.
Yeah, I mean, we could swap to melee after that. It's just melee is gonna be running all over the place to kill the.
I'll try to save mine for like emergency too. If you call for it.
I can't wait to hear your flesh sizzle. I want to see your limbs roasting.
Beware.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Find shelter, vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Go on.
Run away.
Watch the fire out.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Go for the knockback.
Jamal found the knives.
Put a big circle on him.
He must have DC'd.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna talk because it's Shane.
He's pretending.
He's also been sitting there with the battle rest for 15 seconds.
Well, great.
See your limbs roasting.
4, 3,
Fine.
2, 1.
Spinny sword, watch out.
Run to edge of collapse. Run away.
Flame torment.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your step.
On it.
4,
Army.
3, 2, 1. Find
Beware.
shelter.
Vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Run away.
Wow, where the fuck?
God, there's just no place to stand.
Wow, that's horrible.
Beware.
Saved Ray's life with that binding shot before I died.
Storm's over.
I like it.
Sorry, that sucked. Game froze as soon as we pulled.
What a coinky dink.
Yeah. Yeah, Bone, because my goal is just be like, oh, check out on
Someone was a healer.
progression.
Spread.
Don't lie, Jamal. It's okay. We get you.
See your limbs roasting.
Beware.
Lil's the real hero. She got the res out.
I mean, the Lil like did the bind on the 3 at green, and there is the circle right in front of one of those, and that spot seemed to be okay pretty much the whole time. So, I don't know.
It must. Guess we all just kind of got to keep a lookout for where the safe zones are there.
This is way better than Varimathras.
I agree.
I like Varimathras too because you had to pay attention the whole time. That was fun.
Eh.
It was short too. It's just intense.
I don't like fights that are all or nothing.
True, true.
All right.
Yep. Cool.
I really like Diminar. I like Kingroth too.
I like King Growth. I think it's my favorite.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
This is
Neighbor.
easily my favorite fight.
I love Portal Keeper.
What?
Said no one ever.
Well,
Who's that?
4, 3, 2.
who is it so we can cut him?
Someone whose tenure on the team is questionable.
Storm. On it.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him gone in June.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Saber. Watch out for Shadow Blades.
I want to see your limbs
4,
roasting.
3, 2, 1.
Storm coming up.
Find shelter.
Trembling in the dark.
Run to edge of Killads. Run away.
On it.
The demons are turning the
Flame.
Shaper's flames against you.
Which way?
Dodge Blades.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Beware.
Dodge Blades.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch your step.
Conning. Army.
4, 3, 2,
Mortals ain't meant to walk the Dreamweaver's path.
Find shelter.
Trembling in the dark.
Run away.
Careful.
I want to see your limbs roasting.
Beware.
Lightning
Go ahead and
attack.
Resi. Go ahead and Resi on us.
Lightning. Spread out.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs
Coming
roasting.
straight at you through the
I'll pick up the
Spread
ice
out.
boss.
She screwed up.
Enjoy my icy rest
1.
before you are
Hey, Torque, go kill some ads, yo.
Storm.
trembling in the dark.
The DPS would fall too much.
Can you move into the spaces more so that people can come in? Thank you.
Beware.
This is my nightmare.
Run away. I sword. Move away.
And
Oh, go ahead,
move in
hero.
Position for the next boss.
Before you are frozen solid.
The Coven's torments of the High Father have taken
Alright, picking up spell boss.
I got the interrupt.
I got next.
I wield the power of the
Melee skull side. Next interrupt, who's got it?
I grabbed that one.
Enjoy my
I
icy
sword.
rest
Move away.
before you are frozen solid.
Next interrupt.
I got that one.
I got next.
We're not killing these ads.
It's like a million ads.
Yeah.
Kill the
Yeah,
torment.
but we need to focus the Amanthul ones.
Your existence was meaningless.
I mean, we did have like 6 people dead, you know, but still it was.
The power of the cosmos.
But at that point, do we forget the lightning ad and
Yep.
stick the Amantul?
We should, as soon as those ads come up, just get off the boss, right? Just go right for the ads. Any ads, really.
Well, no, there's definitely a priority because you have to kill the Full ads first. The lightning ads, as long as you don't go near anyone, don't do anything. So who gives a shit? The other ones put on a stacking dot. You have to kill them first.
Yeah, that's all. No, I'm just saying, like, the lightning ads are up. Just get off the boss. If there's only one set of ads, just don't. Boss is second priority.
Yeah, so I died because we were in the walking ads and I had the brand. Should I just walk into the safe spot and drop it on everyone? Should I fuck off in the corner and die? What should I do there?
I would say go into the safe spot, but be on the edge and let everyone know that you have it, so they can work around you.
It's
is that right? Only the last
only the last tick is AoE, but
yeah.
I didn't know that.
The timing is such that as I run into that, or at least on that pull, as I would have ran into that safe spot, it was going to go off. Like,
so from my experience, when I was dealing with that, was you just got to kind of run in, and everybody else has to get out of your way. If you run into the safe, because you need to live, like we need everybody alive, and if you kind of are like waiting outside for a safe spot and then it blows up and you die, and people didn't know, couldn't be focused enough to see that you needed to come in, then you just got to kind of move over them, and they'll see the mark and be like, oh, I need to move.
The easier thing for everyone else to do, though, is to see the red circle in the thing and to adjust to you. So move in, you know.
So what you're saying is I should run in, and if it kills someone else, it's their fault.
Yes.
See.
Sweet. I can do
beep,
that.
Beep beep. That's right. Just say beep beep. What fight was that from? God, I remember Hope was doing that all the time.
Star Augur?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that healing debuff is no joke.
I just spam one person, and half the time we don't even get that guy.
I was there, so it didn't help, but...
Is there, like, I kind of wish DBM would, like, assign healers to specific frozen marks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or if there's like a weak aura, because like I have every man for himself, so if I get stunned, I can instantly break it.
Right.
So.
Alright, don't heal
stuff like that,
disgusting.
you know?
Check.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I have VT on all these targets, I'm healing myself a lot.
Does human racial still work on it?
Yeah.
And stuff like Icebound Fortitude, that stuff too. Does Pillar Frost work on stuns? I don't know.
Sure. Oh, Pillar Frost and Icebound. Yeah. I think it's just Icebound.
The Pillar Frost is for like slows and knockbacks and stuff.
Right.
This will probably be the last one of the morning.
Because we're gonna kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're so close.
There isn't much different.
Slash kickbone from guild, slash kickbone from main team, slash kickbone from Discord.
I mean, technically we're failing on the heroic mechanics.
Well, yes, but also no.
Because of increased health and increased damage.
Well, but also the heroic mechanics don't occur as frequently, so that is also sort of a mythic mechanic.
Yes, Gammons. Oh, mine's still on cooldown. Be a pirate.
Was someone AFK for the ready check?
Yeah, Tyson was.
Okay.
Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry, I was here. Just missed it.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
How can we
Probably I
possibly
hear the ping, my bad.
How can we possibly wipe it for a storm of pain?
Beware.
Whoa, what the?
Run out. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Feeling so vulnerable, trembling in the dark.
Tommy.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
Run away.
Beware.
Dodge blade.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
2, 1.
Tommy.
Final
Go for the
shot.
whirling saber.
Trembling in the dark.
Storm.
Run to edge of the lands.
Fire, get out of the middle.
Beware.
I want to see your limbs roasted.
Go ahead and Rizzy on us.
Tommy.
That was terrible.
Watch your
That was
step.
really bad.
What killed you?
3,
Army.
2, 1.
Feeling
Final
so
shot.
vulnerable, trembling in the dark. I want to see your limbs roasted.
Beware.
Go for the whirling blade.
That was a lot better.
You guys are officially better at this game than me. Lightning spread out.
Lightning coming up.
Just now thinking?
Yeah, I just don't realize it.
See your limbs roasted.
Fulminating pulse.
4, 3,
Enjoy my icy rest before
Storm
you
coming up. Be
unleash
careful here.
sun.
Make room for your friends.
Beware.
I sword. Move away.
On my way over. Nice.
Enjoy my icy rest before
Skull and
you
triangle and X all have tiny amounts of health left. Probably finish them off real quick.
Okay, Bell adds coming down.
Yeah, first center out.
Yeah, I'll get next.
I wield the power of the
Melee should be on Skull.
For dinner.
Enjoy my icy
I sword.
Ouch.
Interrupt.
Your existence was meaningless. I wield the power of
She
the
cast that way too fast.
I think she cast it faster if it's not interrupted.
second and a half, I think.
Run to edge of Kilads.
After fire.
Guess that answers the questions if they stop spawning.
It looks like, if I remember correctly, the way they did it wasn't they just like we should be about halfway done right now. So the second elemental adds, you just burn the boss.
That was
Like that.
55%, so that's about halfway.
Yeah, and we had a couple people dead. So the goal as far as DPS is to get to the second elemental ad and then just kill the boss.
Cool.
So we're about halfway through the fight. We've seen half of it. We've basically seen all of it, we just need to do it again.
Yeah, it just rotates. Like, it goes flames, then Norg, then electric, and it just keeps going over and over and over again.
Like stay spread, like ignore the lightning ads too?
Lightning go away after.
Okay.
A while.
So we treat Elemental Ads as basically a berserk.
Right. Right.
I think lightning is there only for 40-45 seconds. So.
When do they happen during the second set?
Oh, but don't we get walls after the fire though, right?
Hey, great fucking job today, though.
Yeah, definitely.
So you're saying you clear half the room of fire?
Yeah.
And then everyone will have to be on that side for the walls, and we'll just do the same thing
Okay.
we did before.
That could make sense.
And then ignore lightning, ignore whatever the fuck it's called, Elemental.
Sounds simple.
It sounds simple.
Are we extending next week?
Question, to get to Agamar, do we have to kill Varimathras?
Yeah, everything has to be dead in order to get Tagamar.
So I wouldn't be averse to doing a reset if we had to kill Varimathras again.
I actually think we can get Varimathras again, like without. We just did it without even thinking we were gonna get.
Once something changed in the DPS ads where like it wasn't even close anymore.
We'll make sure everyone pop.
On Varimathras?
Yeah, on
Yeah, it was
Varimathras.
just like everyone just was on the ball.
There were some really close ones, though.
Were there? Okay.
Yeah, like there were some I was like, oh no, he's gonna cast it, and then he didn't. I was like, oh my goodness, there's no way.
The other part of that too is given how like unstable the roster has been the past few weeks. Who knows what our comp is going to look like next week?
Yeah, true.
So
4 warlocks.
Well, I mean, just like if we were to reset, it could be because Varimathras is so dependent on everybody playing.
If we reset, that means we have to do MNR and Kingaroth.
Right.
Before
I
we
don't.
can
I don't
even
feel
do
too bad.
Coven if we want.
I don't feel too badly about them. It's just Varimathras.
I just hate MNR.
how long you guys think till pre-patch?
4 weeks before expansion launch?
Mid-July.
Oh, you think mid-July? Okay.
Yeah.
That's more
I'll
time
see you guys
than I
later.
was thinking we had.
So, yeah.
Have a good one.
I hope they also like super nerf Mythic at that point, so we can at least finish the raid. Even after CE.
I'm sure they will.
I don't know if they will.
If we're thinking mid-July, then I guess my personal vote would be to lock out, because if we are able to get Coven relatively quickly, we have like a decent shot at maybe making cutting edge.
I can't believe I can actually
So that's
vote.
my thought.
I think cutting edge was we lost the schedule that we needed to keep to get cutting edge, because we have to spend at least 3 weeks on Agamar and Arcus.
Unless they nerf it. Unless they
nerf it, but
3 weeks each, you think?
Each, yeah.
Okay.
Like people that are killing it now are still doing like 300 plus pulls on both.
And those are long fights.
People are doing Agmar aren't getting it in the night sometimes, and they've already downed it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just be better.
Be better.
See, but the thing is that if even if we start fresh, like we can still work on Coven if we get here. We don't have to re-kill Varimathras, which is nice.
Right. Well, I wouldn't mind getting another Kingaroth kill, just for the team monsters themselves, just like that.
Yeah, just depending on what we had, because this week was Bones last week for 4 weeks, and then I know in July we're losing Lil.
So what you're saying is,
so
for 4 weeks, the raid is gonna go much more smoothly.
Yeah, we're all gonna be a little bit more happy, and
No, there won't be any
enjoy
comic
ourselves.
relief. You guys are gonna be like pulling your hair out. It's like, oh, I hate you all, and then I'm gonna come back, and then the group's been disbanded.
Wouldn't that be the dream, Bone?
That's my nightmare.
To know that you were the glue that held us all together all
yeah.
this time.
Come back and everyone's gonna have you blocked as usual.
Blocked and unfriended.
Just be like, hey man, the entire CTR guild disbanded. What's up?
You guys are dicks.
Okay, well, given what we've mentioned, I don't really give a shit what we do next week then.
We'll see what happens. We'll see who's out.
I want to do more in Coven.
Right, me too. I'm up for what is. It kind of depends, like, also on what our roster's like.
I'm happy we got Varimathras.
It'd be nice to get Coven
Like,
and
we
go
ended
9/11. That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we ended the tier 9/11, I wouldn't be unhappy.
Oh, I think that's gonna happen.
I do too.
That was 10 pulls on Coven. I feel we're already halfway there.
Yeah, even if we do reset, I'm pretty sure we'll get Coven eventually.
Yeah.
Agamar is the mountain to climb.
Like,
It's been 3 weeks.
Right now on Coven, it feels like we just need to figure out like more concretely the walking ads.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to know how the Amanthul ads are going when every time we go in, like 3 or 4 people are dead.
Yeah. It also feels like we don't. Like maybe I'm crazy, but it feels like we don't have a good composition for CCing the walls.
No, we're fine.
Which side are you
One
guys
mass
on?
grip and brutes is all you need.
It's gonna take like a really large amount of coordination.
Yeah.
And not just for that, but for the interrupts on the Cosmos ad, and it's gonna like I kind of hope we could just like figure it out, but it might come to the point where we're like, okay, we need to have like every single thing.
Xeno is getting every other one.
Yeah, so it just takes 2, you think? If they have short, you think he and Hashi could just
Xeno
do?
had 4 of them, and that last pull, I got 1, and the other Demon Hunter guy got 1.
I definitely think we should be more coordinated, even if it's just we have like a rotation and Xeno just calls for the next person each time he needs it or something.
Like on what was that second boss, Council or whatever, Inquisition?
Yep.
But I also noticed that whenever, like, cause Lil was doing the mass grip on like the green side, whenever a safe spot came up right in front of the rude guys, it was safe the whole time. We didn't have to do anything there.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't use or anything.
Mass route lasts for 60 seconds.
Yeah.
And you can manually route another one too.
You could imagine just 4 druids with Ekar Wraith, just assign 1 to each side, and then that phase is completely negated.
I mean, really all you need is like, you need one side, and then you need the like corner ads from the adjacent sides that like walk through there or whatever.
Exactly,
If you
because
can
there's
get
usually going
those,
to be
then
a
you're safe.
safe spot there.
Yeah, if you can get those groups, then you're fine the whole time. Because the other side doesn't walk far enough before the darkness ends.
They don't even make it to the other side being invulnerable.
Right.
They make it like 8/10 of the way or whatever.
Are we gonna have a very kill video?
I don't know if anyone else was